Brooke, I know that, offensively, you guys, it tends to be organic, right? It's how it unfolds. But I guess for you, since Chris has been out, I mean, in terms of the volume of shots you have, that's gone down a little bit. Is there something going forward where you feel you need to I don't know, I'd say impose your will, but look for your shot, or is it still something that going forward it's about making that right play or sort of in the flow of offense?
Yeah, I mean, I'll always take my opportunities when they come and try to be aggressive. But at the same time, we're it's important for us to be the team that we've been this whole time, and have our offensive identity intact. I think, ignoring my, the amount of shots I took or whatever, I don't think we were really ourselves offensively aside from that anyway. I think we got a little bit away from what we normally do. You can look at number of threes from both teams to kind of encapsulate that, and that's pretty much it.
How can you guys get Giannis some easier looks on offense?
I think we all just have to be more aggressive, when we do get the ball. When Giannis does a DHO and you really got to, our guys got to turn the corner, look to score the layup, look to go dunk the ball, not just make it a play, a kind of passive play. Everyone has to be aggressive when they have the opportunities. If you have that chance, I guess kind of when I went between those cameras, you see that hole, that gap, go downhill, be aggressive, and take it, shoot it.
Do you like having this much time off between games in a playoff series? Is it helpful with all the guys trying to recover from injury, or would you rather just get right back out there?
There's definitely positives. It is helpful to recover. It's helpful because you can watch film. You can go over what the other team's doing, what you're doing. Learn a lot of stuff. But we're all definitely itching to play as well. Maybe that's because we lost the last game, but we're definitely ready to get back out there.
What does it look like right now when you roll in a pick and roll with Drew Holiday as opposed to what it looked like against the Bulls?
They have some big, long guys out there, so I know it's tough for our guards like Drew to see the court sometimes. And Boston, they're a great defensive team. They do a good job of taking a lot of different things away. So we're just going to have to do a better job, I guess, of finding where the openings are, when the openings are, and who's open, and that's definitely something we look at in film.
I guess with them kind of defensively, their goal, they've stated it, Ime said they want to touch the paint and then kick out. They felt like they did a better job of that in Game 2 versus Game 1. How does that affect how you guys close out, pressure, do everything you try to do defensively, knowing that their goal is to get that paint touch and then swing?
That's what they want to do offensively. Right, yeah. They definitely did a great job of that. They did a great job of trusting one another. JT, when he felt whatever we were doing in the pick and roll, two guys on ball in pick and roll, he swung the ball immediately. He was completely unselfish and did a great job. They all did a great job of moving the ball. And so I think for us, it's to have the same intensity, because we were all playing hard, we were all going out there playing hard, same intensity, same desire, and just play a little smarter in those situations, I think.
Does Coach Bud have any new Bud-isms for you guys that you can jump on here in this playoff run?
Yeah, those things are definitely kind of organic and grow over time. He's said a few interesting things that I think guys are kind of taken to heart, but none that really stick in my mind right now. I think we'll kind of look back and see, oh yeah, that was one right there. But he's a character. He's always doing something in film, or guarding a chair or contesting the whiteboard, saying something that he definitely keeps the guys' attention.
When you look back at your film, do you look at how many touches you have, not how many shots or whatever? Because Bud said after Game 2 they wanted to get you involved more, and I don't know what's a good pace for you if you track that at all. I don't mean just shots, but actual touches where you could be in a position to score.
Again, it's not something I look back at film, but if that's something we're gonna do, it's gonna be in sticking with the team we are. It's gonna be in the way we play, in the pace we play, in the comfort zone, I guess, of our offense. We're not gonna go completely out of our way to change stuff right now. We've gotten this far for a reason already.
Real quick, can you speak to the literacy program that you were part of, and what, I know you were nominated for league award with that, but beyond that, what was behind that, and what was the emphasis?
Yeah, working with the Next Door Foundation, and I guess my mom, honestly, it's been great to give kids a place, I guess, to go read, enjoy books, kind of get away from things, and enjoy all these worlds and places that books can take you. And that's something that, I was very fortunate and blessed to have my mom and my grandmother who gave me those opportunities, always read to me. My grandma in her house had a incredible little library. It wasn't a big room or anything like that, nothing grand or anything like that, but it was just a room full to the brim on every shelf, in the closet, on the floors, on the shelves and tables with books. And so Rob and I would always go over to her house and sit in that room for hours and read and read and read. And that was one of the things that made us who we are today, and that's why we still read the way we do. And we just wanted to give back. The same things my grandmother and my mom did for me. I wanted to give these kids a chance to see how special reading is, what it can do. And so, it's just my little thing, trying to replicate what I learned and took from someone else.
Brooke, the adjustments are essential in the playoffs, and you talked a couple times already about staying true to who your team is and staying in character. Is it ever a fine line between, we need to make a major adjustment, but that's going to be out of character?
Yeah, I mean, that can obviously happen. But, I think you do really want to be true to who your team is. And we are making adjustments. Don't get me wrong, we're making changes going into Game 3. But I definitely think there were things that, especially offensively, that we kind of got away from that are kind of ingrained in our team DNA.
Yes. Thanks, Brooke. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.